Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This is a plan with me for the week of the 31st of January to the 6th of February. I'm using the Bad Romance kit from my shop. It's a little bit Valentine's-y, it's quite vampy, and I really love the bottom washi, that like really pretty lace. And the kit actually does have some gold foil, not gold foil, but like printed gold elements, glittery elements I guess I should say. So I'm going to be pulling in gold foil. Foil I've got is from Tilly Journals and it's sort of like Valentine's heart themed. I've got some smaller hearts and then some heart washi from Scribble Prints Co. and also some like confetti overlays. I also have this Simply Gilded washi tape. This is the mint and it's like the original mint that was like really sought after if you were around when like there was that like crazy Simply Gilded craze, I guess, where people were like stalking the buy-sell trade. That was definitely me. So this washi roll is really kind of special because I paid an arm and a leg for it, which was like, I shouldn't have done that, but at least I'm making use of it. It is in hollow foil though, which obviously doesn't match, but I think the mint matches really well, so it kind of makes up for the foil not matching. But anyway, I am doing my base now, so I've put the foil overlay on the bottom washi and like trimmed it in half, and then I've used half of the Simply Gilded washi. For my sidebar this week, I did 3 full boxes. I'm still kind of getting to grips with how I want to lay my sidebar out. It's because I don't really track things like weekly, and I also never look at my sidebar because it's like a memory planner, so I just don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it. Like, please leave me like tips in the comments if you memory plan. What do you put in your sidebar? Is it just full boxes? So I did put one habit tracker in, and that's just from my 2022 like resolutions. And then I did like a little to-do box. These aren't even in the kits anymore, so I won't be able to do this going forward. But this is just for like 3 kind of top to-dos of the week. So I wrote that we had to collect planters, I had to design the February freebies, and I need to send off some postcards. So I'm now just going to do my glitter headers along the top and then sort of disperse the full boxes randomly. I really enjoyed this spread, but I found it really hard to match the characters, like the icons and stuff that I used. I found it really hard to match the colours. The mint was really weird because it's like not a green. I don't really seem to have many mint stickers. The purple was like, it's not really a purple, it's like a mauve, I guess. And then it's like a really dark pink and then kind of a reddish pink that's not quite red. Basically, the colours were not really colours that I have in my character stickers, but I think it came together well. It was just a little bit of a challenge, but we like a challenge. Sorry if we just had like interference again for that like 3-minute clip. I think my mic is being really weird. I'm not sure if I'm gonna replace it or just keep troubleshooting it, but I've plugged it into a different USB. So annoying. Anyway, onto the plans. I am first just going to put a January script over the January that's in the planner. I've got an Ice Cream Joe script. I got loads of these as like in oops bags. I've ordered loads of new oops bags, so I'm really excited to see what I get, but I really like how that looks. It's a little bit dark, but I think it's fine. I did just put it over a washi strip in the kit. Then moving on to Monday, the first thing I did was unload the dishwasher, and this was a multicolour dishwasher icon from my shop. Actually matches really well. I just had to do a double take. I was like, is it actually in the kit or not? But this was a multicolour one. I then received a present for Tom. So this week is the week after Tom's birthday. You might have realised that I've skipped a week in my plan with me, so I'm going to upload the week before this next week because I was waiting for the kit to arrive that I was going to use, but this was a present that was late, so that arrived, and that is a Fox and Cactus custom couple sticker that's literally must be 6 years old, but that was me and Tom when I got it commissioned. That's kind of what we looked like, and honestly we kind of look the same. Like my hair's a bit blonder, but that's literally the only difference. I then worked on some shop things. I had quite a lot to mark and I didn't want to mark it individually. I designed 2 kits, I cut premium matte, I designed the February freebie, but I really didn't want to like fill up my planner with like those kind of tasks, so I just used a shop things script from Ice Cream Joe with a Club Gemini rat. I made some cut files which I marked with a Once More With Love like dog working sticker. I love these, even though Ari doesn't like annoy me while I work, I just think it's really cute to include the dog. I then printed the new releases and I marked that Tom did some cutting. That is a custom Tom cutting script. The printer is from Papershire and the cut sticker is from I can't remember the shop, I'll put it on screen, but I think we established a few videos ago that they've closed. I then filmed a plan with me using a Stick with the Plan Co. Lottie girl, I think they're called. I only learned like a few days ago that they're called Lottie, but that is the character's name. And that was a film script from my shop. Then on to Tuesday, I marked that I did edit that plan with me with the same kind of sticker. These are all on a sheet together and they look really cute. So that was a Lottie Stick with a Plan Co. edit sticker. I then marked that it was Lunar New Year, and this was a really cute The Coffee Monsters Co. sheet. She has like all of the holidays in like 2022. There was a generic like emoji one and then there was a United Kingdom holiday, so I did pick both of the sheets up, but I really think they're so cute. I just love the tiger. I was like asking Alexa, I don't want to trigger her, I was asking her for ages like what year is it, what Chinese New Year like animal is it, and she didn't know what I meant. She didn't understand what I meant, and she kept like telling me about games that were releasing and stuff. But anyway, we eventually worked out that it was the tiger. This was a few weeks ago. Anyway, then I marked that I packed orders with a Fox and Cactus packing girl and an Ice Cream Joe script. I think I had the food shop delivered, but I shouldn't have marked it with that icon because it should have been like the food shop arriving. I don't know what I'm changing. Am I fixing it? What am I writing? Oh, I'm writing that I designed the mystery. Yeah, so I had the food shop delivered, so I'm going to use a grocery sticker for that. I got muddled. I then didn't feel very well, so I just marked that with like a kind of a scared emoji. I don't know. I don't really have many stickers for like just feeling under the weather, so maybe that's something I should pick up. But I then marked that we did have the food delivery. I made myself these custom like food shop stickers, so I'm using the Tesco one. We actually had Tesco yesterday and they arrived like an hour, 2 hours late. Apparently they should have told us, but they didn't, so it's okay because we were in anyway, but oh well. Then we watched Breaking Bad, which I'm marking with a Once More with Love like TV watching sticker, and I made myself a smoothie, which I marked with a Fox and Cactus like vegetable bowl. I think I got this on like a food sampler. Oh, I haven't even pulled it out yet. So basically I don't know, I've ordered smoothie stickers I think, but they haven't arrived yet, so I'm just like, I have nothing to use. I almost used the milk because it was a drink. Like I really have nothing that's appropriate, but I have started to have smoothies lately and they're just really fun. So that's why I'm marking them, and then once they become like part of my everyday routine, I probably won't mark them anymore because it won't be like out of the ordinary. I can always tell when I'm like marking a lot in a day because I have to use the little things, and normally the little things are too small for me. I tend to use like multiple boxes, so that's how I know I've had a busy day. Moving on to Wednesday. Oh, this day I had to wake up early, like really early, because we had the bulky waste collection. I feel like I've told this story, but this was the bulky waste collection to collect like 6 items, like sofas, like washing machines and stuff. And we literally remembered at like midnight the night before that we hadn't put any of it out, and it's supposed to be on the curbside by 7 a.m. So I got up at, I think it was 5:45, and I was like, that should be enough time to try and like drag some things outside. We literally just got almost everything out. There was like a few appliances in the garage, but luckily the guys were really nice and they basically said like, where are they? We'll come and get them. So although they weren't curbside, they were really good and came and got them for me out of the garage, which was such a relief because I was fully prepared to be like, I'm sorry, like it's not ready, you're gonna just have to like not take them and I'll book again, even though you can't get a refund. But I was like, I can't expect them to come and help me. But they were really nice, so it turned into quite a good day actually, but it was just like a really early start and I was stressed. So let me quickly go down the stickers. Fox and Cactus coffee cup, Coffee Monsters Co. and Moti. That's a catnip design sticker for working on the mystery format. Did a Costa run, which is a custom Ice Cream Joe with a Fox and Cactus coffee cup. Marked packing orders the same way that I did the previous day with the Fox and Cactus and the Ice Cream Joe stickers. I then cleaned the rabbit's enclosure out, which I marked with another Fox and Cactus sticker. And then I just marked that I was really tired because it had been such a long day. So that's a Once More with Love hibernate sticker, and the So Tired script is from my shop. Oh my god, so like hard to catch up with yourself when you tell a story in a plan with me and then you're like, oh my god, I have a whole day to talk about that I haven't actually spoken. I'm now doing my date covers for the second half of the week. Just flipped my planner over. I worked on orders again. I don't know when I posted them. It must have been Friday? No, today. Okay, so I worked on orders with Fox and Cactus order packing sticker. I really love these, and the pink doesn't match quite like perfectly, but it's definitely good enough. I then marked that Tom was cutting for this day with my custom Tom cutting sticker. I really want to get like an icon of Tom actually cutting, but it's probably too specific. Like, where would I find that? I then did a little post office trip. I'm having a lot of issues with this sticker. I just can't get it straight. So annoying. I hate when like you notice it's wonky and then you can't unsee it. Anyway, I marked going to the post office with an Ice Cream Joe script and a Club Gemini like package carrying rat. These are so cute. I did get a load of new ratties recently, so I've got loads to use, which is fun. I then printed, I printed some restocks. I think I ended up cutting these. I don't know if Tom was going to cut them or not, but I printed restocks of kits, I think this was. I think it was coffee and flowers. I restocked the monthly and the weekly. I then put the box in at the bottom first because I was a bit worried about spacing, but that box is to mark that we watched The Tinder Swindler on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you really need to go and watch it, because it was just like, the whole thing was like, you thought it couldn't get worse and then it kept getting worse. It was very like jaw-dropping, but I really recommend it if you haven't watched it. I also want to watch, I think it's called Anna Interrupted or Interrupting Anna or something, which I'm told is like kind of a similar vein, but I've not watched it yet. So the Papershire print sticker was to mark restocks. I used a Once More With Love camera, like taking in Munchkin, to mark taking photos of the new releases. I then pulled stickers for, I think it was Tom's birthday plan with me, and that's using an icon in the kit, so that matches perfectly, which is very pleasing. And then I used a Coffee Monsters Co. movie icon to mark the Tinder Swindler, and that late night is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. because we stayed up till like probably like 2 watching it, because I was like so hooked on it, and normally I can't watch things very late. I literally will fall asleep, but it was so good, like I had to finish it. Then on Friday, I don't know why I used this like a zombie munchkin, but I really couldn't find an icon, and it was probably accurate because I would have been tired if we stayed up late, so I just used that to mark collating kits in the morning. I do like to do that before I do the listing so that I have like final stock take numbers, but sometimes it doesn't happen, then I have to change it later in the day, which is just very confusing. I then did the listings, which I marked with a catnip laptop girl and one of the deco icons from the kit. I think this was ordering postcards or receiving them. It was one of them. I think I sent them off, probably the mystery postcards, and that was with a love-themed Coffee Monsters Co. icon. I really need to try and use like my Valentine's icons just throughout Valentine's like period, or I never end up using them. I then marked that I had a Zumba with an Ice Cream Joe script and a Coffee Monsters Co. water like drinking emoji. And then we had pizza. It was just oven pizza, but it's nice. I actually think I prefer oven pizza to takeaway pizza, which is potentially an unpopular opinion. I don't know, I don't really like Domino's or Pizza Hut. Like, Tom would always pick Domino's if I was to say, like, what takeaway should we get? But, like, it doesn't do it for me. I would much prefer, like, the sides, like potato wedges or garlic bread or something, but pizza is just not really... I don't mind it, but I wouldn't ever pick it. Then on Saturday, I was still feeling a little bit under the weather, but we had to go and collect vegetable planters. If you've been watching the vlog, we are trying to grow our own vegetables this year, so we had to collect those. We found some on Facebook Marketplace because we were going to make them and decided it was too much work, so that is why we bought them in the end. They're still outside actually. We need to like put them inside so they don't get weather damaged. Ugh, I feel like there's always stuff to do outside. I hate the garden. That's a lie, I do like the garden, but like it's just never finished, is it? I then had a But First coffee sticker from Georgina the librarian. This was to mark that I did order Starbucks, and then I did do some cutting for quite a lot of the day. I think this was the restocks that I printed a few days ago. I then had my accountability call with Becca. We actually skipped a month, so this was for like, last time we spoke about accountability stuff was in December, which is kind of weird. And I marked that with a Coffee Monsters Co. telephone emoji. And then we had the Chicken Big Mac, which was very exciting. And it's actually been like discontinued for a bit because of supply issues, which is very sad because like honestly it's amazing. If you haven't tried one, and you can try one, it's so good. I've never really had like I'm not a chicken burger fan, but really, really good. I don't like normal Big Macs either, but like, this is very good. I can't explain it. And then we had a games night with Julia and Sean, and we played Stardew Valley. And I marked that with a Plannerface controller sticker. Then on Sunday, I was just feeling really rubbish. Like, you know, when you just wake up and you're like, this is not going to be a good day. So I marked that with a fox and cactus, F this I'm out cat. These are so cute. I then went to Starbucks. I think Tom took me because I was like, I'm sulking. And he was like, how can you feel better? And I was like, Starbucks probably help. So dramatic. Then I did loads of laundry that day. I actually marked this in quite a weird way. Like, that's a washi strip and like quarter box, but I wanted it to be longer to fit the emoji in, and I really like it. I think it's a little bit sort of lopsided, but I don't think you would know that it was kind of put together like that. Like, I think it works. And then I marked some more cutting and put in a few boxes just to like space them out, but the top one is to mark uploading the Christmas countdown vlog. I didn't vlog this week because I was just feeling not great, and that's an upload sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. I then did make a roast dinner, which obviously cheered me up, and that's a Papershire roast dinner sticker. They're honestly so cute, so detailed, and like just perfect. And then I did make an IG reel. I can't remember what it was. I think it was restocking the coffee and flowers kit. But that is my completed spread. I think it looks so cute, like the gold foil, just, oh, it's so good. Such a good pairing. And then the sheets I had left were honestly most of them, loads of the girl boxes and boy boxes. Some of the full boxes, quite a lot of functionals and deco because I don't really use the deco. Not too much on this sheet, and then kind of annihilated the glitter header sheet. And then all of my ombre boxes. So that is pretty much it for this video. It is not my favourite spread. I don't know why. Like, I think just struggling to match the characters like made it not as cohesive as some of my other ones, but I do really like it, and I'm really glad that I got to use the mint washi. So you can't win them all, but it is really cute. Thank you so much for watching this week's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!